creating a requisition as a recruiter. Recruiter access, your main screen should look like this as soon as you can. You can print if you would like, but over the main screen should have at least two of these options, which will be recruiting as well as reporting. Add configuration, which is fine, but recruiting and reporting. So, which is click on recruiting. Recruiting page that should pop up is dashboard. The full box is in it. Again, this is the kind of the main home screen for everything within Taleo. So it should be the screen that you should come to first. Just a side note, if you want to expand the view of this, what you'd want to do is you can take away this corner by hiding the support tools like that, just to make the screen a little bit larger for yourself. You'll be going through creating a requisition within Taleo. Two steps. The first step is creating a requisition pretty much from scratch. So what you do is actually click on create a requisition. And again, this should be in your four dashboard toolboxes. So create. So it will come up on the screen, and the first one is creating a requisition, and it says to select requisition type. Now, different rec types that you can choose from. More requisition type will be professional, which is the one that is actually bolded first, so that you want to choose. Campus and executive, they get a different type of recruitment, and that's when you can utilize campus recruitment. If you're executive, you can use that one as well. But again, especially with the executive recruitment, a lot of features will be within professional. So my recommendation would be to use professional as a requisition type. So click next. Next is the actual requisition template. If you do have one, you may not have a requisition template, which is fine. So what will happen, you can leave that one blank. If you want one, what you would do is click on this open selector box here, or that up, and then it takes you to the different titles that you can choose from. So if you want to use just engineer, enter. Pops up with different, actually 330 different templates for engineer. Again, if you don't have the template, it's fine. If you have a template that you already use, then you search for it here. So again, I'm going to start without using a template. So I'm just going to cancel to go back. Again, this is actually where you want to plug in the hiring manager. You should have who the hiring manager will be. If you do not know who your hiring manager is, you want to find out before creating the requisition. What you do need to put someone in this field, so you can put yourself, if you are the recruiter, until the hiring manager does get placed into Taleo. If the hiring manager is not in Taleo, if they do not have access to Taleo, you need to a ticket request to one of the users, which will be myself, Ryan from Quality Control, or Nicole Francis, Danaher Motion. So one of us should be able to assist you with that. So again, if you do not have that hiring manager in Taleo already, please contact one of us. So for the purposes of this, I will place in Nicole Francis. And just that, you can actually just type in the person's name, and it will populate with whomever typing with. If you don't want to use that feature, you can go back to open the selector, same screen pop up, and you can put in the person's name, however you want to find them. So that next. All right. So next portion, again, another important piece. You want to have correct origin that you're asking for. So I will place Qualitrol in there for now. And type Qualitrol, and it will populate it there. This is the faster way rather than opening up the selector. Next, primary location, I'll just place our headquarters, which is in Fairport, New York. Type in Fairport, autopilot saves you time, then going to open it up the selector. Job, whatever job this is going to be. So let's say it's a human resource job. Resources, again, just typed it in. As soon as it's in, that's when it started to auto-populate. Now, if you have additional locations that you want to add to this requisition, you can locations here. So say I was searching for an HR job, not in Fairport, but it could have been in Florida or Texas or wherever else. Be searching for this position. You can add locations, and then you can add whatever location you want. So as I said, it's going to be in Dallas as well. Select Dallas. Other locations will be Dallas, will be listed there. So then I'll create. Create, again, you get the spinning wheel. After that, then it brings a new requisition. And when you're going to start actually auto-populating, or excuse me, filling in quite a few of these fields. So, again, stop. So you have the number of openings. What I've done is place only one requisition or one opening for each requisition. If you want to have more than one, you can. I will actually open up a new requisition instead of having two. Again, most opcos now do not have an abundance of requisitions, so opening up two managers is okay to do actually for two separate requisitions. Quite a few openings, then it might be to save yourself the time just to place two openings in there. But it's all fun to actually track your information. So next is actually creating the requisition title. So now is actually stop this recording and continue with the recording in case anyone wants to go back through what I just did. Again, all information was actually going to getting to the point of actually creating the requisition. Next, what we'll go through is the requisition for purposes of getting it posted.